Hello, I'm Mikey Bledsoe, and this is Cooking and Picking, where we cook you some food in the great outdoors. We got some food going for you on the grill today, and we've got some live music from a singer-songwriter out of the Nashville, Tennessee area that's going to play you a song, so stay with us to the very end so you can hear that wonderful music. Now you say, light that fire.
Light that fire!
Oh, we're cooking and we're picking on the side of that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to do some smoked venison tenderloin. We're going to do it right here on this kettle grill. It's going to be a wonderful recipe. We're going to do it off of the heat and get that good smoke flavor in. I've got some good apple chunks we're going to put in there on it. And today's special guest, we have Elijah Cortez. Thank you so much for being on the show with us.
Thanks for having me.
Man, I really appreciate it. Well, let's get right into this. Will you want to?
Sure.
Let's get it going. All right, this is a real simple recipe. Today, all we've got is some deer tenderloins, and there's some smaller pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bacon, and the only reason we're using the bacon is to get that flavor in there. We're going to cut it because we don't need the whole pieces. No big deal. This is a thin cut bacon, and the reason I do that is because you're not smoking with a whole lot of heat. So you want to get that flavor in there and not overwhelm it. And you want the bacon to get done. All right, what I like to do is put a little bit of salt in them. Not a whole lot. A little bit of pepper. Another thing I like to put on is a little bit of minced garlic. Not a lot. And then I take each piece and wrap them in our bacon. Oh yeah, these are gonna be so good.
It's looking good
They're
already.
good for an appetizer. You can put them on a biscuit in the morning. You can do whatever you want to with it.
Can I put them on a biscuit at night?
You can,
Oh.
you can.
So many options.
There many options,
Wow.
many options. Oh, these are so good. All right.
Looking good already.
Oh yeah. All right, that's what we got when we get the bacon wrapped around it. You look like Vanna White when you did that. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm getting paid extra for that, right?
Yeah, that's right, that's right. All right, what we like to do now is let's get this grill going. I'm gonna take my charcoal, which I've already got going in this chimney, and I'm gonna put it on one side only. Get that in there. And I've got a couple pieces of apple wood. We're gonna toss that right in. That's a hardwood lump charcoal also. Let that get to going. Now, what I like to do is take my pieces and put it offset of the heat. You don't want it directly over because then it'll burn, right? These have to cook at 145 degrees. When they're at 145 degrees, they're very tender. Deer will get hard on you, or it's almost like a shoe leather, so don't overcook it. Brisket's the same way. It's hard to get brisket right. All right. Put the lid on it. I like to make sure my vents are open, and now we're smoking. All right, man, while this is cooking, you care to sit down and let me ask you a few questions?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Now, you are a singer-songwriter?
I am, yes.
And a musician? You're in the Nashville area?
I am, yes.
Now, were you raised in Nashville? Is that where you're from, or are you a transplant?
I am a transplant. Yeah, I've been in Nashville for 2.5 years now, which has flown by. I feel like I just got there, but I got there 2.5 years ago. I'm from Virginia originally. Well, I was born in Seattle. I moved to Virginia when I was 4. I grew up the rest of the way there.
You're
My
from
family's
Virginia.
I'm from Virginia. It's close. I like to say I'm from Seattle when it works in my favor, which isn't often. But yeah, from Virginia primarily. Yeah, grew up there, middle of the hills. Not too similar from here. Not too different from here. But yeah, very similar. Moved to Nashville. Loving it so far.
Oh, good deal, good deal. Now, what kind of songs do you like to write? What I mean, are you can you put yourself in a genre, or do you write all kinds of genres, or do you do country? Do you rock and roll, blues? What's your forte?
Yeah, so for being in Nashville, I definitely don't do country.
I understand.
I write a little bit of everything else, pretty much like pop, rock, singer-songwriter, a little bit of funk, soul, blues. Just depends on the day. I like to listen to a lot of different kinds of music from all different kind of eras, and so I like to write a lot of stuff that's similar to that. So yeah, one day it might come out feeling like a 80s pop rock number. Next time it'll be like an R&B ballad, folk, acoustic song. You just never really know what you're gonna get. So I just write what I like to write, and when it comes to me, I'll just go with it and kind of come up with a lot of different kinds of projects. So it's kind of all over the place.
Are you playing a lot of Are you playing in Nashville a lot? Are you playing other places? Where were you actually out there putting yourself out at?
Yeah, I'm playing a lot in Nashville. When I moved there, I started to do a lot of writers rounds, so I got connected with some other musicians there.
Oh, nice.
But now I've started playing with some guys. We've started a band, and so we've gotten a lot of gigs as a band doing original music at different venues around town. So we've been trying to grow that, like the original music following, not necessarily as much cover gigs, although we've done those too. But yeah, building up kind of the original music and like putting on a big old rock show for people to come out and have a good time. So we're playing around Nashville. A lot of places in East are conducive to those kind of shows. A lot of venues there, some spots in the Gulch. Yeah, basically wherever will have us, just to kind of
I know how that feels.
Play for an hour and everyone comes out and have a good time.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you have I assume you have social media, maybe a web page? Can you tell everybody where to see you at?
Yeah, so I'm on Instagram and TikTok. My tag is at the Elijah Cortez, the Elijah Cortez. And I'm on Apple Music and Spotify. Everything's just under my name, Elijah Cortez. Yeah, so everything's there if you want to check it out. YouTube as well. Basically anywhere on the internet. They've got tabs on me. So yeah, basically my name's out there. Just under my name, all the social media, all the music. Yeah, so go check it out. Amazon, YouTube, whatever else exists, MySpace.
Please, guys, check this guy out. Check this guy out. Hey, and remember also, if you like this program and you want to see other ones, click right up here, and that'll take you to see some more of our shows. All right. Now, how long have you been playing, or how long have you been writing? How long have you been in that part of it?
I've been on the writing side since I was about 15. I started writing a couple little songs here.
You don't look much older than that now.
I'm 17 now.
Oh,
okay,
okay. So a couple.
No, I'm 27 now. Although yes, I look like I'm 22, and I probably still will for the next 20 years. That's the Filipino genes.
That's good. That's
never
going
to age, but that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm not complaining about it. But ever since I was 15, I was writing some songs. I remember the first song that I ever wrote. We played it with my band. That was me and my brother and our two friends at the time. And my other guitar player bailed the day before. So that was great. No. So then I had to reconfigure. It was just a three-piece, playing all these bunch of covers and this one little song that I had written, first song I ever wrote, to 3 people out in the audience for the festival. And I still have the note, where I still have it written down. So that was fun. It was a little pop love ballad, But yeah, so since then I've just been kind of writing about just all kinds of different stuff, just life and
life in general,
life and love and all that good stuff. And so yeah, I've throughout, I started recording in my attic at the house that we were living at the time, just kind of running through my amp and through my GarageBand on my phone in the attic, putting together just little demos and things like that. And then I kind of started getting more equipment and meeting more people that had gear and kind of trying to make it sound a little bit better, so we just kind of been growing that. And as life has gone on to get more to talk about.
That's right.
Plenty more stories, good and bad. So I just kind of write it all, and sometimes I take a break from writing to do some living, and then do the writing from the living. So,
well, who are some of your influences?
So I really like big artists that are like entertainers, not just players or singers or songwriters. I have a lot of influence of like classic rock bands from the 70s and 80s, like whether it be like Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses, Kiss, The Police, like all those kind of guys. That's a lot of my influences. A lot of like guitars and hooks and melodies and things, and then a lot of like modern pop as well. People that are doing huge things with music, just Bruno Mars, Harry Styles,
one of my favorites.
Those kind of artists, and people like Prince too. I don't copy Prince, but like a lot of his artistry I really respect, and the way that he derives many different genres in one image, I respect that, because I do a lot of different kinds of styles and genres. So
Well, he wrote songs for hundreds of people.
right, yeah, and that comes with being a good writer too. You just know how to write other things for other people and know when it's not yours to record.
A different genre, but and he's done a lot of things too. Is a Willie Nelson. He's the same way. He's wrote for hundreds and hundreds of folks.
Yeah,
it's just amazing.
It's a versatility in just entertaining that like I aspire to use, whether it be in performing or even like serving at restaurants, bartending, DJing. All of it is like performance. So adapting those kind of things, just kind of putting on a show for people, giving them something to see and hear and feel.
Oh yes. Oh yes. So you're a multi-instrumentalist. What all do you play?
Yeah, so I play air guitar, air keyboard, air triangle. So I do play guitar, key. Well, I started playing keys when I was 8, so I've been doing that since then for the longest. Guitar I picked up when I was 15 or 16. I started playing acoustic, picked up electric a few years later. So I play. Then from there, bass was easy. I started learning drums just kind of as a one-off to kind of release some aggression. So I just play drums and just kind of feel it out. Never really taught that one, but I've done that for some shows and some tours as well. So enough to kind of like have recorded every single instrument for all the music that I've put out, which is what I've done prior to moving here and meeting people that I can actually do that other instruments for me,
I got you.
So yeah, being able to do those things like a full band. Dabbled with accordion. That's
wow.
fun.
Wow.
Played trumpet for a few weeks, but I couldn't get the embouchure stuff right. I gave up on that. But accordion, I could still play a little bit of accordion.
We'll get you a polka gig maybe.
Yeah, in the near future.
All right, let's check and see what we got going on here. Oh yeah. We're ready on some of these. What I like to do, because this bacon is there for flavor. So what I'll do is I will leave the bacon on the grill, and I'll take these tenderloins and let them sear a little bit. And that bacon will continue to cook, and then we'll have good smoked bacon here in a minute. You can hear them sizzle now. Woo! They're looking good. Mm-hmm. Mm. It's warm in here now. We'll let them cook for just a few more minutes and they're done. They're ready to go. Just a few more minutes longer. All right, these are ready to pull off here. They're looking good. Oh, look how tender and beautiful that looks. Oh yeah. Wonderful.
Oh, beautiful.
These are going to be good. I can tell you about just looking at them. They smell good too. Look at that. Oh,
that's good.
That's going to be wonderful
that's
right
good.
there. I'll tell you what, grab you a piece right there and let's try a piece. You want to?
Appreciate it, sure.
Let's see what we got.
I'd love to try a piece. Cheers.
Oh, falls apart in your mouth. Absolutely wonderful. Now, you said you'd play a song for us on the stage. Mm-hmm. Let's step over the stage and see what you got.
All right, we'll see you over there.
This is the Lucky Starr Event Venue, located right here in beautiful Pikeville, Tennessee. We can cater to any event you may have, such as weddings, birthdays, baby showers, and music events, and much more. If you're interested, please contact us at 423-762-3097.
Do you play music or are you a songwriter?
I was wounded, breathless.
Did you know there's a professional recording studio right here in Pikeville? Schultz Recording Studios is a state-of-the-art recording studio in a custom-designed facility to make your talent shine.
You know I want you. Ask you.
Call us today to book a session and get your fire burning.
All right, this has been another wonderful episode of Cooking and Picking, and our wonderful guest is going to play us a song. Now, what song did you say you was going to play for us?
Yeah, so I decided on the song that I wrote called Bite of the Night.
Well, do me a favor. Tell us a little bit of that song and let's hear it.
Sure, so it's a cool song. Here you go. Basically, I wrote it, I believe it was the middle of pandemic in 2020 or 2021, one of those years. And I was writing actually with another friend, and this lead line came to my head. And as soon as we finished writing, I scrambled home and wrote down that lead line of this song that I'm about to play. Wrote the entire rest of the song in like 20 or 30 minutes. And then just recorded it and put it out, and so far it's been one of my most popular songs, one of my favorites to play and perform live, so hope you enjoy it as well.
You know the way you like to make it look. You're perfect at a glance. You know all of the rules, you wrote the book. But baby, here's your chance. So show me just how you can do it. 'Cause I like the way that you move. I'm caught up with you in this moment. And I know that you feel it too. I can't stop the feeling. Tonight, I can't take it slow. It's alright with you here beside me. Yeah, like when you lose control. Take a bite of the night. Take a bite of the night. Oh. Don't overthink another second now. Just let it go tonight. If you just let me, I can show you how to give into the night. You know that I've waited forever. So leave it all out on the floor. 'Cause baby, it's now or it's never. Don't have to wait anymore. 'Cause tonight I can't stop the feeling. Tonight I can't take it slow. It's alright with you here beside me. Yeah, like when you lose control. Take a bite of the night. Take a bite of the night. So show me just how you can do it. 'Cause I like the way you can move. I'm caught up with you in this moment. And I know that you feel it too. 'Cause tonight I can't stop the feeling. Tonight I can't take it slow. It's alright with you here beside me, yeah. Yeah, like when you lose control. Take a bite of the night. Take a bite of the night. Take a bite of the night. Oh, yeah. Take a bite of the night, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Cooking and Picking. We've had a wonderful guest with us today, singing a wonderful song. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember this, if you'd like to see another one of our programs, click right up here. We're on YouTube. Check it out. Hey, and Elijah Cortez, check out all of his social medias. Give him a like, give him a follow. Check him out, please do. And remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, and keep your fire going.